Hello everyone, and thank you for being here today. I want to take a moment to share my thoughts on Generation Alpha, my generation, and why I believe we deserve more respect and recognition than we often receive. First and foremost, I'm proud to be part of Gen Alpha. We are growing up in an incredibly fast-paced, digitally connected world that shapes who we are. But it doesn't mean we are brain-rotted or stupid, as some people from older generations like Gen Z, Millennials, or Gen X often claim. I think that's a misunderstanding rooted in stereotypes and surface-level observations. Yes, some of the younger kids in Gen Alpha may say silly things or repeat random internet trends, but let's be honest, that happens in every generation. When Gen Z was younger, they were also heavily influenced by social media, internet culture, and viral slang. It's just part of growing up in the digital age. What older people sometimes call brain rot is really just the result of impressionable young minds picking up on content they're surrounded by, the same thing that happened to them. What's often ignored is the other side of Gen Alpha, the part of our generation that is incredibly smart, creative, and forward-thinking. Many of us are already learning to code, create digital art, build businesses, and speak up about real issues like climate change and equality. The younger kids repeating internet memes don't define us, and they certainly don't represent the full potential of what we're capable of. Now, to be fair, I do understand why some people are concerned. There's a lot of content online that isn't healthy or educational, and too much exposure to it at a young age can definitely affect how some kids behave or think. The internet isn't always the best teacher, and sometimes it feels like it's raising children more than parents or schools are. That's a real issue, one we as a generation need to be aware of so we can protect ourselves and grow into responsible, thoughtful adults. But even with that said, it's wrong to define an entire generation by its loudest or least mature members. Instead of focusing on the negatives, we should be investing in Gen Alpha, helping guide the younger kids, encouraging curiosity, and recognizing the amazing potential we already show. So instead of looking down on Gen Alpha, people should be helping us grow. We're not just the next generation, we are the future, and we're already here. Dismissing us because of the loudest or silliest voices online is unfair and short-sighted. Gen Alpha is more than what you see online, in TikTok, or in memes. We're capable of incredible things, and I believe that we're going to prove that in many ways no one expects. Thank you for listening to my little rant. Bye.